Distorted Lullabies, I talk about the lack of connection sometimes between what you feel and about what you think. And sometimes the thoughts and how things are supposed to be take over so much from how the actual feelings are. We are sometimes so conditioned, like machines who are set out for a certain course while the heart is screaming. And sometimes you need to listen to that one, that Distorted Lullaby as well. Amendatory. We are amendatory. We'll change. And it's a feeling that sometimes needs a bit of reflection. You need to let go of certain things and see yourself from a different perspective to realize who you are, what you want, and where you want to go to. And that the course you've set out once might not be the one that you're going to follow throughout the rest of your life. You can do a lot of things. You can be a lot of things. And I realize that I can literally become anything I want. Life changes you, and you change yourself throughout life. Things that happen to you might change you, and that can sometimes feel as if the solid ground underneath your feet is gone. But once you find your grip again, you can become anything you want to be, and the feeling of that is very positive. The song Misery is No Crime is with Mark Jansen from EPICA and Mayan on the grunts in the verses. And it is really about the fact that sometimes when someone is miserable, all the other people want to do is make them hush. If you cry, please don't cry. Stop. Everyone wants the misery to go away. Of course you do, but if it's there, you need to stop for a while. You need to let it in, deal with it, and then fight it. Don't push it away from the get-go. Wolf and dog. Wolf being the career, dog being the private life. Everyone needs to find a healthy balance between those two things, and in this lyric I talk about my struggle with these things, finding it important to have a bit of both. They need to be fed both. Sins. How do we see our sins in modern times? Looking at history, some things were absolutely forbidden. Some things are maybe not that forbidden anymore. Maybe they're not even sins anymore. Maybe we just like to call them that way because we'll do them anyway. Throughout history, we might just change our perspective. This song is also the first one that we ever wrote and even played live already. And soon we'll do more. The song Infringe is about friendship. Friendship gone bad. Sometimes, especially in the moments that you need your friends the most, you find out that maybe the friendship was not as deep as you thought it was, and they might even really turn against you. Not very nice. The melodies are nicer, it's actually quite poppy, at least the vocals are, while the rest of the band instrument parts are really, really heavy again, as on the rest of the album.